In today's episode of The Story of Animals, we embark on a journey deep into the verdant jungles. Here, in the heart of this untamed wilderness, reigns a creature of untold majesty and unmatched prowess. The Royal Bengal Tiger, Panthera tigris, is the largest member of the big cat family and a supreme hunter, dominating its environment with unmatched skill and power. Its domain spans the dense forests, grasslands, and swamps of India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, and Myanmar. With a muscular frame, sharp claws, and immense physical strength, this animal's every movement radiates confidence. A fully grown male can weigh up to 250 kilograms, 550 pounds, and reach over 3 meters in length. Females, slightly smaller yet no less formidable, are equally capable hunters. But the tiger is not just a symbol of brute force. It is a master strategist, an elusive creature that commands its environment with stealth and precision. The Bengal tiger's stunning appearance, orange fur accented with deep black stripes, is not just a visual marvel, but a sophisticated tool for survival. These bold stripes, combined with its golden coat, serve as camouflage in the forest's intricate patterns of light and shadow. In this dance of dappled sunlight, the tiger becomes almost invisible. This art of blending in is essential to the tiger's hunting technique. Bengal tigers are ambush predators, relying on their stealth to close the gap between themselves and their prey. Stalking silently through the underbrush, they use their camouflage to get as close as possible before launching a deadly sprint. Unlike the speed-oriented cheetah, a tiger's chase is short-lived. It must get within striking range quickly or risk losing its quarry. The Royal Bengal Tiger is a carnivore with a diverse diet, but it primarily preys on large ungulates like chital, spotted deer, sambar, wild boar, and even the massive gaur, one of the largest wild cattle in the world. The tiger's hunting success depends on its strength, speed, and, crucially, patience. For hours, sometimes days, the tiger may trail its prey, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. A Bengal tiger can accelerate to speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour, 37 miles per hour, in short bursts, but this is not its greatest asset. The true strength lies in its ambush technique, where a single, well-timed pounce can bring down prey several times its size. With powerful jaws that can crush bone and retractable claws designed for lethal efficiency, the tiger kills with a single bite to the neck or throat. It then drags its kill into a secluded spot, sometimes covering it with leaves or brush to return to later. The tiger's massive strength is on full display here, as it is capable of hauling carcasses much heavier than itself, a feat few other predators can achieve. Unlike lions, which live in prides, Royal Bengal tigers are solitary animals, each ruling over a vast territory. A male's domain can cover up to 100 square kilometers or more, overlapping with the territories of several females. These territorial boundaries are marked with scent markings, claw scratches on trees, and scat, sending a clear message to any intruders. Though territorial disputes between tigers are rare, when they do occur, they can be fierce and deadly. A fight between rival males often ends in severe injury or death. Yet most tigers prefer to avoid direct confrontation, relying instead on their scent markings and deep, rumbling roars to assert their dominance from a distance. Female tigers, while also territorial, typically range over smaller areas, often dictated by the availability of prey and water sources. The male tiger will mate with several females within his range, but it is the females that shoulder the full responsibility of raising the next generation of tigers. Courtship between tigers is brief and intense. Males and females come together for only a few days during the female's estrus, after which they part ways. The male takes no part in the rearing of cubs, leaving the female to care for her offspring alone. A tigress gives birth after a gestation period of roughly 100 days, usually to a litter of 2 to 4 cubs. The cubs are born blind and helpless, entirely dependent on their mother's care. In these early weeks, the mother stays with them constantly, feeding and guarding them from potential threats. Even the most formidable animals, such as leopards and crocodiles, pose a danger to young tiger cubs. The tigress is an extraordinary teacher. As the cubs grow, she will introduce them to the art of hunting, showing them how to stalk, pounce, and kill. By the time they reach 2 years of age, the young tigers are ready to leave their mother's side and venture into the world to establish territories of their own. Despite their regal status, the future of the Royal Bengal Tiger is precarious. A century ago, tens of thousands of tigers roamed the forests of Asia. Today, fewer than 3,000 Royal Bengal Tigers remain in the wild, victims of habitat destruction, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict. The loss of natural habitats due to agriculture, urban expansion, and infrastructure projects has forced tigers into smaller, fragmented areas, increasing the risk of inbreeding and reducing prey availability. Poaching, driven by demand for tiger parts in traditional medicine, continues to be a grave threat despite international bans and protective legislation. There is, however, hope. Conservationists and governments across the tiger's range are stepping up efforts to protect these iconic animals. India, in particular, has launched several initiatives to safeguard its tigers, including the establishment of tiger reserves, stricter anti-poaching laws, and the relocation of human settlements away from critical tiger habitats. The Royal Bengal Tiger is more than just an apex predator. It is a living legend, a symbol of raw power and untamed beauty.